Hi, I'm Victoria Edgar, and I've been with Ground Zero for the last 25 years. This show is about, it's a group show, and the theme of it is based on the archive of prints that we have gathered over the last 30 years from the artists working in the studio. And the theme of the show was each current artist chose a piece to work from as a kind of work point, as a kind of reference to kind of give a boost or a different direction to their own work and to reflect on the work of the past artists. So that's something that artists always do anyway. We're all sort of interdependent on basically everything that's happened in art since the 40,000 years ago with the handprints. So it brings us all together. That's something in a print studio that's really important because your connection with the other artists is very visceral, very real. If you make a hole in the printing blanket, the next artist has a big white mark in their print. So our connections and our ability to cooperate and our interaction is profound on a whole bunch of different levels. So we wanted to use that theme about connecting with the past and projecting into the future in this show that will celebrate our 30 years of being a print studio in Victoria. So the work here, all the pieces here, were selected from the archive, and there is a piece in each of the framed works, and it says on the little label, it will say what the work is reflected, how the work was reflected. So they're all original prints, they're etchings, there's lino cut, there's chincolle, aquatint, mezzotint, lithography, all the kinds of prints that you could imagine. And then we also have our room of, in the vault in this gallery, we have a whole bunch of our archives, photographs from the 30 years, from the 4 different studios that we've been in, that we've set up and worked in, including up at the Canadian Linen, and then where Ground Zero was with Exchanges. And Exchanges was a big part of Ground Zero for a good 20 years or so, until we had to move one more time, and so Ground Zero found itself sharing our studio in Chinatown. Some of the work is from the early 90s. That's from 97. This is Greg Reynolds, an artist who lives out east now. So some of the artists that have worked in Ground Zero worked for a period of time, maybe 2 or 3 months, maybe a year, and have gone on to work in other places. Students from UVic have come when the UVic printmaking was closed down, and they've come and worked in our studio. Artists of all ages and experiences come and work in the studio and produce. Sometimes the current artist working in the studio is making an addition to 50, so we get to see a whole range of artwork happening even as we speak. Yeah.